All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Hope everybody's doing well. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give us any feedback you want to give us. Please join our trading community if you are interested in leverage trading and adding that tool to your toolbox, okay, for the rest of 2021. It's a free trading community. Everyone is welcome. Also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. All right, we're going to talk Ethereum really quickly. Based on the Sunday afternoon trading and what is happening and going into the new week. We will also follow this up after the 4-hour closes tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time for both Bitcoin and Ethereum and kind of game plan the week ahead. It's kind of what we do in our community in terms of looking ahead. Right now, Ethereum is looking really strong, I believe, fundamentally, at least on an on-chain metric basis. We've been seeing buyers come in and buy these dips continually. You can see here's the channel that I have marked here on the 1 day. You can see that these dips have been bought, okay? And we'll continue to see, obviously, this dip today is going to get bought up, I believe. We have support at 1744, about the 1740 channel, which we want to keep an eye on that. Now, one thing that I like to look at is what's called the in and out. Okay, it's in and out of the money. You can find that on-chain metrics from, I believe it's Into the Block or The Block, either one. But you can find this readily available. I believe it's on Glassnode as well. And you can look at the accumulation bubbles of where accumulation occurs in an altcoin, okay, on the blockchain. Now, remember, all that stuff happens on the blockchain, so it's readily available for you to discern that information before you make any leverage decisions, okay? Especially when you're looking at marking your zones and your levels, you want to know where the accumulation bubbles are. Where are they the largest? Where did more addresses accumulate Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? That tends to lead to support, okay? And so you want to know those levels and have those levels marked in your charts. Okay, because that's going to help you with an entry, especially a market timing entry. If maybe there's a sell down and you're going to enter a 5x or a 10x 10-day market timing trade, right? You want to know what you're up against, what's ahead of you, okay? So right now with Ethereum, we have a little over 1 million addresses that have accumulated Ethereum between the 1,770 channel and the 1,820 channel. Okay, so that tells you that that area, okay, is where Ether was bought. Okay, so that gives you an indication of where we are now. We are just now right about 1790. So we're kind of right in the middle here of this area of accumulation. Okay, and we've gotten this continuation pattern here for the last really 2 weeks, I believe, maybe even longer. But we've had some run-ups and we've had some sell-downs, okay? The biggest accumulation bubble that we're going to find is just below 1,800, okay? So there are people right now out of the money and in the money. There always are, right? How many of these people are out of the money, right? And so you want to look at what's the accumulation bubble above 1820. Okay, what do those bubbles look like? That's going to show you how many addresses accumulated Ethereum at, say, 1850, 1860. Remember that critical level, right? 1900, right? On the way to 1900. How many people bought the top, the most recent top, right? Okay. That's going to give you an idea of, are those addresses selling now at losses? No, they're holding on, right? But when we reach that level again of 1860 to 1890, will those people hold or not? And that's why it comes into a very, very important part of marking your zones and understanding that that's an area you want to look out for. I think we see at least a 20% move in Ethereum coming up. Now, depending on what happens the rest of today, the closing candle for today on the 4-hour, I look at midnight 4-hour candle closes.